Good evening. So glad you dropped by. My name is Linda Phippen, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. This week, I had put together a video, and it became a silent movie. I had no voice. I tried it. I had the voice. The computer didn't have a voice. So this is a remake for the third time. This video, I think I have it right. And bear with me. If not, I will do it again. So welcome. I hope you had a good week, and I'm so glad that you dropped by. And I'm here to inspire you and show you maybe some new ideas that you can use with your own cards. So let's get started. Thank you. Let me just get focused here. I've got way too much in my screen here. Oh, and that's too much. Okay, so this is the name of the stamp, Pansy Patch, and the dies that go with it are called simply Pansy dies. So lovely set, very pretty. It has a lot of pieces, and it turns out very, very nicely. So that's what the stamp set itself looks like. The catalog that you can now start ordering, I think Monday or Tuesday, and there's some beautiful stamp sets in it. So this one here is on page 29, 28 and 29. So here's some samples of some cards that are very lovely, and there's the stamp and the die set. So using this week, last week I used the two different colors of our new stamp sets, and this week we're going to use the fresh Freesia, which is a very pretty lilac color, and the pale Papaya. It doesn't really show the color. It's kind of a peachy looking color. So that's what we're going to be working with today. This is our first card that I created. I'm going to hopefully make this video not too long because I've already created the card, so I'm just going to give you sort of a quick tutorial. This, of course, is a Slimline card. The size of it is 8 by 9 and scored at 4. This card, extremely simple, and I'll put all the sizes on the description below. This, I just cut out the designer series paper. Now, I didn't save any designer series paper of the pansies because I was watching TV and I just cut them all out. But I do have a piece of the leaves that I also cut out, but as you can see, there's lots more to be cut out. But you don't have to cut them out. You can use the dies. So this one here, I'm just goes over there perfectly. There's two sizes of the leaves, and you can just cut them out 2 at a time through your embossing machine. You can also, they have 2 dies that will cut out the bigger pansies, which you could do that, and the die for the smaller pansies, or you can fussy cut them, but those are the ones. And all I did was fussy cut all of these pansies. The designer series paper is the gingham, which is an old kind of a design that you don't see, must be coming back, popular. So this is the designer series paper, and the blackberry bliss is behind that, and with a few rhinestones, and on the inside I just had blackberry bliss, another fussy cut paper up from the designer series paper, and lots of white so you can write a nice message to someone special. The second card that you can do, this one here I did as a square card, and it's 5 by 5. So the again, I'll add the dimensions. This one here is all die cut. So you can die cut the entire pansy. So I'm just going to show you the pieces, just to show you. So these ones are the designer series papers, so we'll just put those over there. This is the pansy with the die cut. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and you can add this these 2 pieces as well, which is what I did on this card. You can see it up here. These are 2 colors, the pale papaya, and I used mango melody, which I thought went very well, very nicely together. So all of that is just pieced together. It looks very nice. These are the dies. I'll just show you quickly. There's the outline, the background, and you cut 2 of these. The little part looks like a little beard is that piece that goes in there. This piece here is the outline on the pansy petals, and then there are 3 little centerpieces. So if you lose one, you have a better chance of finding one, because there they are. So these are, again, these are all the pieces, and I'll just quickly show you. These 2 pieces you can put behind, and I used just contrasting colors because I thought it looked quite nice. So you glue those behind. You can put this piece here on. That's the same color. Let me see here. Let me just try a different scenario here. Okay, so we'll put these 2 colors, these 2 pieces behind, and just glue it on. This could be the contrasting color for the middle beard that goes in there, a little circle that I didn't lose, and then this piece here. No, that's not the piece. These are the pieces. So very simple to do. No, that's not the right piece either. Right color. There we go. So if you glue it a little straighter, it'll look much better. And that's, I just did the one die cut piece, and then I did 2 stamping pieces. And again, this is papaya gingham on the back. And I just kind of did some different designs on the inside with a place to put a little message. So that was card number 2. Now, when I was putting this together, I learned a little trick from the more seasoned demonstrators, and that is to put together, for some of your favorite dies, a kind of an instruction sheet. So this instruction sheet shows me all the pieces, which is the flower that I just put together for you. The leaves are also, you can die cut both of them, and then there's a little bud. So that was nice just to see it so I can make a reference. I also added all the sentiments on there. The leaves for stamping are, there's 2 stamps, and I use the same color. And then here is the stamping process. There's 4 dies, 4 different colors, or if you wished, and then the little black part that goes in the middle, and you can either, there's a little dot that you can either stamp it, or you can use a color marker. So let me just show you. I'm going to just put together a little idea of the stamps for you. So I'm going to use the lighter color first. And okay, here we go. Now I'll do a couple just to make sure that I line it up, because it does take a little practice, but it's not like you can't master it. So there's the light color, and I'll just do another one, which is the purple freesia, fresh freesia. Okay, so that is the first one, and then I used rich razzleberry, which is a darker color. And you just need to line it up. Let's see, there we go. And let's see if I got that lined up. It's a little more difficult to line up when my head's back here a little bit. So there's 2 steps. You can use a lighter color for the next step, but I noticed that on these flowers, they're white, so I'm just going to leave that one. Do the part that goes in the middle so that we still have some white. And then you can, and this time I'm just going to, thanks Mom, thunder showers tonight. And there you go, the color of the pansies turned out quite nice. And on this card I did all of the pansies with those colors, and I used it as a top fold, and there's the inside of the card. So I hope that you've enjoyed our 3 cards and our weather update from my mother and our 3rd card. So this is quite a delightful, whoops, I'll put it the right side, quite a delightful card to make, quite simple, and I will add the dimensions for you in the descriptions. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. And if you need a catalog, just send me an email and with your address and I can send you one out. And if you don't have a demonstrator, please feel free to contact me. And I hope you've enjoyed this and you have a good week. I do have another stamp set ready to go for next week from the new catalog. So I look forward to spending some time with you next week. And hopefully this is not a silent video. Okay, so have a great week and we'll talk to you again next Wednesday, which is only a few days away. Bye for now.